Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, More Affirmative. We're back with another Tarot Tuesday message. Y'all already know I read books, I read tarot, and I read people, okay? And on Tuesdays, we read tarot. So if you're here for the tarot vibes, all things spiritual, definitely stick around. If this is not your vibe, that is absolutely fine. Y'all already know what to do. I got a whole playlist available for you that has everything else that you may have came over here for, all right? Don't let the spiritual side of things deter you from the things that you would actually want and need. All right. So for everybody else that's here for this, go ahead and pull up a seat. Let's go ahead and get into the vibes. We are back with another mini message for this week. We're going to see what it is that y'all need to be walking away from, what it is that you need to be walking towards. All right. We're going to go ahead and get a good little shuffle in for you. And then we're going to find the 3 cards that we're looking for. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find the cards that we're looking for so we can get into this reading for y'all. Okay, we got our 3 cards. Let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, so the first card that we have that you should be walking away from is the Hierophant. All right. And then, of course, the second card is going to be the Death card because, again, death represents what should be dying out, what you should be leaving behind, what you should be walking away from for those that don't understand why that one's here in the middle. All right. And then the last card that we have here is the 10 of Pentacles, what you should be walking towards. Okay, let's go ahead and get a quick little message in. Let's talk about these cards. So the first card here, the Hierophant. What does the Hierophant represent? The Hierophant is somebody that is stuck in their ways. All right. Think of a priest, think of a preacher. No shade to priests and preachers, but that is a representation of somebody that has a strong belief system, that they don't waver, they don't move, they don't change, they don't fold, they don't mold. They're just stuck in their own way of being, their own way of thinking, their own belief system. Okay, so this is what's coming out as far as the Hierophant is concerned. Now, that's not always a bad thing. Everything that I mentioned, that's not always a bad thing. It really just depends on what else is flowing and going on through the storyline. Now, with what else is coming out, that really wouldn't be good for you because this is somebody that is stagnant in a sense. You're so used to things doing, being a certain way. You're so used to things flowing a certain way. So yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, my camera cut out. But yeah, this represents somebody that is just so used to being a certain way and staying a certain way, moving a certain way, reacting a certain way. It's like you're just so stuck on what it is that is an everyday norm, whether that's just the way that you act or the way that you think, it doesn't matter. But this is somebody that's just content or just in contentment, but this is representing stagnation in a sense, okay? And this is why you're being told that this energy has to die out. In order for a change to occur, the type of change it is that you're looking for, the type of change it is that you're requiring, you too have to change. If you want change, you have to be change, right? Isn't that like one of those quotes or those sayings? In order, like if you really want change, you have to be the change that you want. You have to be the change that you want to see. If you're not changing and molding and, branching out, trying new things, trying a different way, because everything think about how America is currently, okay? You have people that are so used to how things used to be so long ago, not getting with the times of how things are now and wondering why things are just not working out, right? That's essentially this type of energy. As you grow older and as the time changes, you too have to adjust to what's going on. It just is the way of life. Nothing stays the same forever. A person doesn't stay the same forever, right? So staying stuck in this energy hinders you from experiencing new things or becoming a better version of yourself, okay? Which brings us over here to the 10 of Pentacles. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles, this could represent so many different things. This could represent finances. So if you're stuck in a particular mindset, if you're stuck in a job or the way that you did certain things while you was running a business or whatever, you're not open to new things. So if you're looking for new money or if you're looking for a new type of financial stability, you're not going to see that because you're still doing the same things you were doing before. You're not open to shifting. You're not open to changing. You're not open to, you know, changing either your surroundings or the way that you do things in order to open a new door for this to flow in, right? Now, if it's not finances, this is just a general statement. What was I about to say? Pentacles. Lord, I couldn't get it out. Pentacles don't only represent finances, but Pentacles represents stability. It represents structure, right? So in order to have a better foundation or in order to have a new, I guess, in order to have a different type of stability or a certain stability that you're looking for, you have to be able to change and shift to embody that, right? Because this is new energy. This is energy that you've never been before, energy that you've never had before, energy that you've never actually embodied before. So in order to embrace this, you have to be this. You have to move like this. You have to breathe this, right? You have to think this. And if you're still doing all of those things in an old manner, a way that you were once used to, this is not going to be, you're not going to be able to succeed in the ways that you want to succeed. You're not going to be able to reach the end goal that you want to reach. Okay. So this is what's coming out. In order to get the stability and the security that you're actually looking for, that grounded energy that you're actually wanting, that materialistic outcome or accomplishment that you're aiming for, you have to make changes. You have to shift, right? You have to shift. You cannot remain the same. You cannot remain in the same energy and expect a different outcome. It's just not going to work. All right. So this is what's coming out for this week. I hope that this message finds you well. I hope that it resonates with whoever it needs to resonate with, and it gives you the clarity and understanding that you were needing. As always, I thank you for your time and your patience, and for most of all, for trusting me with your energy. Okay. With all that being said, I hope y'all have a great, prosperous week, peaceful week at that. Please take heed with whatever messages you were given if it resonated with you. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.